I think as a person you will have many aha moments. And one of mine was when I realized that the dream that I had of my life, my ultimate desire of what I wanted my life to be like, was actually something that was born from the person that I was and I am fully. That everything that I was and every way that I was showing up in the world was part of why I saw my dream the way that I saw it, and why it was the way that it was. When I made that correlation, it felt like I had manifested half of the dream. And that was very powerful, that aha moment. And that dream, one of the things that were dropped in my spirit after that happened was that dream actually was made up of everyone else in the world. That the dream was not just a Chin dream. In order for me to live out my dream the way that I saw it, there were many people in the world that needed to do the things that they were doing. You know, whether it was the cars that I wanted or the home that I wanted to live in, you know, whatever it is that I wanted to have, there needed to be people in the world making sure that those things are made. So as soon as I realized that, I was like, oh, even that dream is not just my dream. It requires everything to kind of happen the way that it's been happening, you know. Even the weather came into the picture, that it would be nice if the weather would remain a certain way. It would be nice if this happened this way. Suddenly, climate and the people became part of my dream. And I learned then that I needed to invest in people and in the world in order for my dream to be the way that I saw it. That shifted my entire life. And it turned me from just being this lost, selfish dreamer to now realizing that I need to give the thing that I want. You know, if I want abundance, I need to offer abundance in this world. You know, if I want value, I need to offer value to everyone and everything. You know, if I want $1 billion net worth, you know, I have to treat everything on this planet as if it's worth $1 billion. Period. That's the way to do it. If you don't want to end up being a cancer in the world, because you can make $1 billion and be very rich out of selfishness, but then you become just a cancer. And the more money you have, the deadlier you are, right? And I didn't want to be that. And I said, no, I want to give. You know, if I'm going to have a conversation with somebody, I'm going to make it $1 billion conversation, you know, and treat it like it's worth that much, and treat that person like they're worth $1 billion. And even when I'm having a bad day and I'm angry at someone, or, you know, treat that moment like it's worth $1 billion, and be honest in that moment. And in my honesty, treat everything like it's of value, and treat my heart like it's worth $1 billion. Treat my mind like it's worth $1 billion. And that completely shifted how I did things.